Hi guys, in this video I am going to be giving a bit of a chat about the Venus flytrap, Dionia muscipula. Well, this Venus flytrap I've actually had nearly a whole year. This one, and this one were green. I was planting here last winter. Then I moved it down to the allotment shed, and then when I brought a load of plants back up, I brought my Venus flytrap up with me as well, along with this one. So, the thing is, this Venus flytrap actually flowered early this year, because it does say if they flower, it weakens them. But I'm one of them that say if a plant is meant to flower, then let it flower, because it's just natural. It's what they're meant to do, really. So I let them flower. And if the thing is, that one flowered this year through summer, and it's doing perfectly fine, even though that's fairly dry, because these are going into dormancy. That one is actually in dormancy now, because it has been left to dry out a bit, and it's in cooler conditions anyway. So and then keep it moderately dry through winter in cold conditions for dormancy, and then in spring give it a bit more water. Also, these don't like tap water. Venus flytraps prefer rainwater or distilled, and through summer they like to be kept saturated. So through summer keep them saturated, and through winter keep them moderately dry through the cold. So this one is one of the recent ones which bought in autumn. So yeah, but I think it's trying to go into dormancy, but I don't know. Thing is, with these Venus flytraps, I've held off in the watering for a few weeks now, but these are still taking a while to dry out. So yeah. Also, Venus flytraps are sold as house plants, and the reason why they fail as house plants is because they need a cold winter dormancy. So with these, it's best to put them in like a cold greenhouse or a garage or something. And also, as house plants, they need a lot of humidity. So I need a lot of light through the growing season. Well, that's the same with all carnivorous plants. All carnivorous plants need the same treatment, really. Cold temperatures in winter, because Venus flytraps come from tubers. So, and as you know, tubers do go dormant. So these spring up from tubers in spring, grow throughout summer, then go dormant through winter, then spring back into life in spring. I would say most kind of plants are like that. I need to show whether these Venus flytraps aren't the only carnivorous plants for winter storage. The other one is California pitra plant. So yeah, but as you can see, this actually grew through summer, but then a couple of days I kind of let it dry out a little bit too much, and a lot of its leaves died off. So, because these are like Venus flytraps, through summer they're like to be saturated, and then moderately dry and cold through winter for dormancy. So, but all the brown foliage, a lot of that is what I had to cut off when they let it dry out too much. But luckily I saved it. So when it came back, as you can see, it's got a lot of new growth though since then. So thing is that's taken a while to dry out though as well. But it shouldn't be in leaf at the moment. So yeah, but the thing is that once my carnivorous plants dry out enough, then should set them into dormancy. So anyway, so the thing about carnivorous plants is that they've evolved a lot of mechanisms to catch prey because they live in poor soil, so they're not really getting enough nutrients up through the roots, so they've evolved mechanisms to trap living prey. So with the pitcher plant, bugs go onto the edge of the lip, fall in, and the insides are downward facing hair, so it's so slippery, and the bugs can't get out. So that means that they're trapped, and the funnels are filled with fluid which digests the bugs. Well, with the Venus flytrap, I think everyone knows what Venus flytrap does. Venus flytraps are the most well-known carnivorous plant. So, yeah. Anyway, put the video off here. So, I'm going to do some more plant videos. So, look forward to the more plant videos. See you in the next video. Bye, 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 bye.